Right, so we're trying it again. I don't think the internet is any better, but here we are. Let's go. Let's take a trip down here and see what this new truck looks like. And you know what? Let's just get a move on here. A little bit of speeding in a video game, it's fine. Real life, not as much. Hello, police officer. You doing alright? Yeah, I'm seeing you. Oh boy. Yeah, just going 92 miles an hour in a vehicle with 4 axles. It's totally fine. It's finally quit raining. That's nice. Can we get 100? There we go. 100 miles an hour. It's totally safe.
Straight.
Go straight. Okay. Excuse me. This is so retarded.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
It's totally fine.
Turn left.
Let's look both ways, even though we were totally just breaking the law. Well, that was not the best exit ever, but it's okay.
Get ready to turn right.
Now we're in Stockton.
Turn right. Finally, we are here.
Yay! Well, now that we've pulled up in our nice Peterbilt, let's see what the Western Star dealership has to offer. So, here is the 57X day cab. 49. I think that's the one that's been in the game. Here's the 5700 XE. I think that's the new one. Oh, pardon me. Here's the 49 X. What's the difference? I guess is that one. I don't know what the difference is here. Anyway, here's the 49 with sleeper, 5700 XE with a sleeper, 49 again. Here's the 57 with a 72-inch sleeper. Here's the 49 with a sleeper. Big sleeper. Here's the 5700X with a huge sleeper, and that is, of course, the biggest truck in the list here. Most expensive as well. Now, I'm just going to take a quick look here. I know you guys can't see this. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I make this full screen? There we go. In fact, here, I can, is there a window capture? Let's see. No, okay. That's fine. That'd be nice. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, so which trucks are new? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the Steam page right now to try to figure this out. Pardon me. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like the 5700 is the new truck. Got it. So, if we go back to the game here. So yeah, this is the new one. No, this is the new one. So that's pretty sweet looking. Gotta say, this thing looks magnifico. So if we start down here with the first one that pops up, this is the cheapest one. This one's only 121. Only 121,000. It's definitely. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I was correct. It's whatever. Oh dear. Anyway, they also have a fleet version. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. But let's get in here. No, I don't want to do that. Let's customize it. That's what I wanted to look at. So if we go in here, we can see they have the sleeper here. Now, interesting, it doesn't let you change that. So this gives you an extra drive axle in the back. Still can't get the bigger sleeper. That's very interesting. So this is just kind of the standard right here. We can get a Detroit with 600 horsepower, so that's nice. Not many transmissions, it appears. Unless I'm doing something wrong here. Interesting. Either way, we definitely can get a better one. What does that? What does that mean? Factory part. Oh, okay. What's the difference here? So it's got a better gear ratio. Yeah. No retarder. Very weird. For the interior, we have basic charcoal. We have gray for the seats, which is interesting. We have premium charcoal, which basically changes things to have some white around the air intakes there, or the air vents rather. Also changes the seats and whatnot. So you can see here, this changes to gray, which is pretty cool. Also changes to have like a seat back here with a table. That's pretty interesting instead of a bed. It also makes the seats have a leather stitching rather than the cheap stuff here. Again, another gray one. I kind of, not gonna lie, I like the Western Star thing there, but the star does look cool as well. And then they have a premium timber brown. Now, I've got to say, this does look pretty nice with the brown seats and the brown background. I do like that. So that is pretty neat. As far as outside, we have some generic paint schemes here, like blue and anticrite. And actually, speaking of which, let me just turn this off, because I can't actually see what these colors look like. There we go. So that's a pretty nice pale light blue, just white. This looks pretty cool. You can kind of see, let me just walk up to it. You can kind of see the color there. That's pretty cool looking. Black looks nice as well. That, maybe if you're going for a specific company, but otherwise, no. That's a pretty cool blue. It's not quite my style, if I'm being honest, but it does look pretty cool. But yeah, dark green, yeah, it's not terrible. Maroon, again, is not terrible. That's very specific for very specific people. Ugh. The Viper's okay. That is not yellow. That is fluorescent. Interesting stuff there. Cypress, I kind of like the cypress. That's a neat little color there. Fawn, kind of a neat color. Midnight, oh, that's nice. It's not much different. Where'd it go? From the actual black, it's just a little different coloring. Orange doesn't look bad. Gotta say, it does not look bad. This red, Loki looks a little bit pink to me, but maybe it's just my screen. I don't know. Silver looks nice. Slate, I like slate. That looks nice. Viper blue, it's not terrible. It's pretty good. And then obviously you have custom. Then we have some specific paint schemes here. So we have divided. That looks nice. Stripes looks pretty interesting. Flames looks interesting and nice. Star power, not a huge fan. Maybe if you change this to something. Yeah, you know what? That looks kind of nice. Looks kind of like something like a train would have. You know, like Southwest maybe or something. No, that's an airline. What is South Pacific or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, not that color though. That looks terrible. This is actually kind of more what I was going for. But vintage stripes, that looks pretty cool. Camo, not bad. You could probably change it to something that suits your style more if you wanted. But maybe a more brown color. I don't know. You can play around with it until you like it, Or you could make something completely crazy, like a blue and a green and, I don't know, red. There you go. Let's get it really crazy here. That looks atrocious. Anyway, here's an actual Western Star paint scheme, I'm assuming. At least that's what it says, Phoenix Rising. That's a pretty cool paint scheme. I like that. Bronze plated. That looks pretty cool. Looks more like a wallpaper if you ask me, but looks pretty cool. And again, this is one that you can change. So if you want it to be more green, you can get that tint going. You can change the upper top area to a more different color if you wanted. And then of course you can change this to whatever color you're wanting as well. Oh, I like that blue. That's a nice blue. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool looking. But again, not a huge fan of the bronze plated. Electrostorm. Again, you can change the color to whatever you want. If you wanted blue, you know how the paint schemes work. Primal Hunt. Mountain Vista looks pretty cool. Again, you can change the color to be more blue if you wanted. That looks kind of cool. Looks like a water bottle. And Land of the Free is the last one here. And again, you can change the colors to be whatever you want, really. It's just personal preference. But yeah, you can get some pretty cool stuff. As far as what we'll go with, let's go with that. I'm kind of liking that. Accessories. Well, you can put an arrow thing on the top here, or a smaller one. Just depends on what you're going for. Again, you can add the lower one, and you could change that to be smaller if you wanted, although that looks pretty weird if you ask me. You can add handles back here, as well as a pipe. That looks pretty sweet. You can't do this one, but you can do that one, so that's good to know. So you can go with that. That looks pretty cool. Or if you don't want it at all, you can just have the pipes exposed. I keep forgetting which one it is. There you go. Or you can just have the pipes exposed, which looks pretty cool, but it just doesn't look quite right, if I'm being honest. And that also just looks weird without the top part. So, yeah, that's probably what you'd want to go with. What else is there? You can put a beacon on the side, which looks kind of funky if you ask me, but if you're wanting beacons, there's your beacons. Mud flaps, you can go with that, or you can go with the whole arrow thing. We're not doing that, so we'll just leave that off. And they're the same on each side. Tires, yeah, you know the drill with that. Fuel tanks, obviously you can get a aluminum one, you can get chrome, or you can get a bigger one. Obviously we'll go with chrome because that just looks nice. Look at that. That looks pretty sweet. But I gotta say, I like the look of the fuel tanks in there. This looks pretty mean, not gonna lie. It does. Especially if we put some chrome there. Not bad looking. The paint also looks good, but don't know. It's a tough call. Maybe we'll go with that. I don't know. Obviously, you can change the chrome there. Yeah, you can put all kinds of junk in the window. You can get different mirrors. Chrome again. You can get standard or chrome of that. You can get the side mirrors. Paint with chrome. You can get a chrome grille, which I think kind of goes with the styling of the truck. Get an oversized sticker, which we won't need. You can get basic or standard lights, which standard looks pretty cool. Again, we'll put one on this side. You can put flags down. Change your tire. Again, same stuff. You're just looking at it on this side. So yeah, that's pretty much the exterior. As far as inside, normal stuff. You know, nothing crazy. Obviously, I have that mod pack installed. We can put the sun visor on, which I forgot about. Again, we're kind of going with that chrome look. Yeah, all kinds of modded junk you can put in here, which we won't be adding any of because that's just not necessary. But yeah, so there you go. You can build a truck that looks kind of like that, and that one would be $219,000 to look like that. And yeah, of course, you can change the wheels to look like whatever you want. It's totally up to you. I don't believe there's any kind of like special Western Star stuff in there. So yeah, so that's pretty sweet. I guess we'll buy this thing just since we already done all this stuff to it. That way we can at least you know, get something out of the deal. What did I? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we can drive it around and see what it looks like. So, just a few changes. Nothing crazy, right? Yeah. Anyway, so that's what you can take your truck up to. Let's go ahead and purchase it. Yes. I guess we can put it in the Oakland garage. Or wait. Oh, do I not have an empty garage? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. See, there's the other Western Star I got. Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. And that's a good looking truck if I've ever seen one. Beauty. And then, I don't know who that guy is, but anyway. Look at that chrome. Chrome does look pretty sweet. The beacons on the side are kind of cool. Alrighty, so looking at the inside, it looks like we got a lot of touch screens. Huh, fabric looks a little different out here in the sun. That's interesting. But let's put the key in. Wow, that's a modern looking display. Interesting. You can see the interesting backup noise. You can see the gears on the dash down there in the middle. Let's see what other stuff. So it looks like you can change a good bit of it. So you can see the consumption is there most of the time. You can see the temperature. You can see it's going up. That looks like the turbo spool. Yep, that's exactly what that is. It's pretty sweet. Engine oil level, I'm not sure why you would ever want to see that, but it's got a trip thing that's pretty neat. Then apparently you can get rid of all of it. Oops, sorry. What is this first thing? Oh, that's the coolant temperature. Cool. Oh, it shows your voltage? Very neat. Wow. Okay, and it's also got your navigation here on this side as well. Yeah. So, let's listen to the startup noise for this thing. Doesn't sound half bad. Let's whip this thing around. Interesting. Okay. Pretty neat. So everything lights up on here. Let's see what it looks like out here. So it's got some interesting, I wish it was dark. It's got some interesting lights here. It's got LED projector bulbs, looks like. And if we go in here and turn everything on, pretty cool little beacon there. And what if we do a turn signal? Oh, that is cool. I like that. Obviously the back's kind of generic, but those mirrors on the hood are pretty low, I gotta say, but I like that they're out of the way. Why is this guy slamming on his brakes? That's very confusing. Let's see what else the dash here is going to show us. I like the turbo there, that's pretty cool. I like the temperature gauges. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like the cruise control indicator. That is cool. Very cool. I wish they were all like that. And it also shows the speed limit down there. You literally almost don't need the navigation thing up over here. Like, yeah, we really don't need that. What about the trip? That's pretty cool. So it shows your average fuel economy, how long you've been on the road, how many miles, how many hours, what your average speed is. That's really neat. They really put a lot of work into that. And yeah, this thing looks pretty good going down the road. Pretty swifty. Oh man, if you're just gonna do that. I like that. That's pretty cool. Interesting. I like it. I also like the fact that the beacon is in your mirror at all times. That's hilarious. But yeah, this is a very neat truck. I really like it. I like the dash. Like, if I had to put a dash, like, in my own truck that said read off different stuff, this would be the dash. This is really cool. Also love that at 30 miles per hour it's already in 9th gear. That's just crazy, considering it only has 12. It's a bit insane. But anyway, just gonna dart across here. Now let's take a look at that other truck that had the bigger sleeper on it. Which was this guy. This has the 82-inch sleeper. This, if you didn't notice, looks just a little different than this one. It's just a little bit. I really kind of like that backup beeper. It doesn't just sound like the average SMO thing. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. Interesting. So it is not compatible with long 6x4. Yeah, that's fine. So this is a completely different truck. Okay. I really like the look of this. This is cool. So there's that. Now we can put the long on that. This is good for heavy cargo. It's got the big engine in it already. This one we actually get Eaton Fullers in. That's cool. Obviously, we go with the retarder 18 speed. For the inside, wow, look at this. This is old school looking. This is the basic, by the way. Or no, sorry. No, this is the basic. Pretty nifty. Premium maple leaf. Not actually a huge fan of, to be honest. Mountain gray. Kinda liking that. Obsidian oak. Black? Obsidian black, sorry. Or buckskin. I kind of like the basic, if I'm being honest. I know that seems a bit crazy, but yeah. For outside, we got Dreamscape. Some interesting paint schemes here. That one's pretty cool. Kind of goes with the styling of the truck, I gotta say. That also looks pretty good. And yeah. Kind of want to go with that, in all honesty. Or that. Let's go with that. As far as accessories, this thing's got all kinds of stuff. Now, am I losing it, or is this actually a different truck? Yeah, this is the new truck, right? Okay. Like, I don't have this somewhere in my garage, right? Like, I'm not... I'm not stupid or anything. I mean, obviously I am. Okay, so yeah, see, there's the Kenworth T680. There's this thing. That's what I was driving earlier. That's the Peterbilt. And then that's the high-rise. This is just another Peterbilt. I have no idea why I have to, but anyway. What is this? This thing looks like it's messed up. This is probably a modded truck or something. Then I have all these. Now I have this Western Star and these international Lone Stars. I actually have no idea why I have two of those, but anyway. Then I have that, and then I have this that I'm driving now. Okay. Alright, I'm not losing it. But what's going on with this thing? Let's take a look. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. Look at that Western Star in the background there. What the? What is this thing? This is like a basic truck that doesn't look like it's supposed to be here, in all honesty. Okay. Can we... That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I want to take this thing to a garage and see what happens. That's a cool train. I like that. Configure. So, missing mod detected. Okay. So this thing really should not be here. This is a mod that has messed up. Okay. Interesting. So apparently this is just defaulted to be this truck. So let's just make it into this big cool truck then. Alright then. Let's go. This is hilarious. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. And really not sure what I want to do. That's pretty cool. what? If I can get the blue to be like that. Oh, you can't change that. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna go with that. I really like the styling of this. This looks sweet. Alright, anyway. So we can go with chrome for a bug guard. I'm gonna get rid of that because that's gonna be annoying. And get some mirrors. And chrome. Don't care about that. So we can get duty. We can get stock or exclusive. Obviously exclusive has the lights. Let's go with that. We can get a big grill guard, which don't exactly think is the coolest thing. Lights, you only get one. You can put a flag on it, and of course you can adjust the wheels if you so desire. Standard flap there, mud flap. Standard that as well. I'm assuming this is because they're gonna like. Oh, that's sweet. They got some like lights or something there. Chrome handle. You can put a handle there. That looks really neat. You can get that or chrome. I guess the chrome looks good. You can get a double radiant or double strobe. Guess we'll just have to test that and see what that looks like. What have we got down here? So we got that, or we got the guard. This is just a bigger fuel tank. Okay. What do we think? Definitely that. That goes with the styling of it. Back here we have standard, or that, and obviously that as well. That's the cap that you're missing. I will say there is something that looks neat about that styling, but we'll see. We can put standard or double. Obviously we're going to go with that. We'll get some chrome mud flaps because that looks sweet. Again, we can get exclusive or exclusive white. Personally, I like the exclusive. I think it goes with the front ones. Let's put that on. There's some cool, interesting styles in here, but I just always like that. I think it looks the most fancy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the outside. And it's just got that. So yeah, I don't know. Do we leave it like that? Obviously, we'd get rid of that. That's kind of an interesting look. I might leave it there. Let's leave it there for the moment. We'll be back in here in a minute. Obviously, we can put normal junk in here. We can get a premium steering wheel, which looks nice. And of course, you can put your knobs and whatever else on there if you so desire. I do not. Oh, look at this. You can change the seat. That is fancy, fancy. Kind of like that, honestly. Yeah. What's this? Cabinet. So you put that, and then there's nothing to add, so I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of that would be, but we're not going to do it. So, yeah. I think that's all of it. Pretty snazzy. Again, you could put that on there, but as you can see from the inside, pretty sure that's going to hide your view, so I don't need a bug guard. So, $214,000 later? That's insane. For a truck we already own. But I guess all this stuff is expensive. Especially when the only thing we're refunding is $120, whatever. But anyway. Yeah. Let's fire this thing up. Sounds pretty mean. It's got the same backup beeper. Is that just a new backup beeper, or am I just losing it? Oh, and let's get this going. So that's what that looks like. Interesting. I like the sound of that air brake. It's pretty mean sounding. I love that we just went to a Kenworth dealership to have our Western Star worked on. I don't want that. I want the garage here. Garage, not purchase. Although we could be purchasing these things. But no, I'd much rather, hang on. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. Let's travel to Fresno. Looks pretty sweet. Where am I still at? Oh, that was weird. Okay, so we're still here. Got it. So we need to... Let's travel to this garage. And let's upgrade it, because this just doesn't look nice, does it? Now we're talking. Now, where is... It was in Stockton up here, right? Yeah. Actually, let's... No, you know what? Let's see if there's a job from here to Stockton. I mean, obviously it's going to be in the cheapest ones. Oakdale. That's not really helpful. I mean, that kind of does, I guess. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
whatever.
Here we go.
Okay. There's the dash. We didn't get to see this. I gotta say, this thing has a cool look to it. I really like the look of it. Although I'm not sure the flares look right. Not so sure about that. They just kind of look like they're sticking out there
Get ready
oddly.
to turn left.
But
Turn left.
it's got a death thing in here. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second. What is happening right now with the seat? Like, I'm sorry. Am I a child? I feel like I'm sitting on the floor in this thing. My goodness. Um, let's go with something like that, I think. Yeah. I think that's way better. Yeah. I think that's better. Yeah. That seems a bit more reasonable than where we were sitting before. Felt like I was sitting on the floor. I still feel like I'm sitting
Stay
kind of
right,
low.
and then turn right. Turn right.
I like that. That's pretty cool. Um, that's weird. Okay, we're just gonna go here.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay.
Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
This guy is hilarious. Okay, so what do we got? This is the one that I picked. Now, what kind of trailers can we get here? It's weird looking. Very weird. I guess we'll go with maybe that. That looks kind of cool. Yeah. There's literally no difference between these two. That's so incredibly dumb. Yeah. We want to go with the double or the insulated one? Or just the stand? Oh, this one's long. Let's do that. That looks really cool. Let's take this guy.
Drive safe.
That looks pretty cool. I guess we can turn the beacons off. That looks kind of dumb since we're not literally hauling anything that bad and scary. But this is a long trailer. This is
Turn
pretty
left.
cool. Let's hit the road, Jack. Now I would like to see how it looks
Time to get the job
with
done.
try to leave the trailer there, people, but we'll be back in a moment. Listen at him honking.
Ready to roll.
No, we're not. What am I doing? Yeah, let's see. How does it look with that? See, it all matches. Now if we get rid of... No, not that. This. Let's see if we get rid of all that. And it just looks like that. Now, see, that's a cool look, too. But, because we're taking a refrigerator truck, let's just change it to this. Oh, let's also see what these look like. So let's take a look here.
Let's go.
Okay, those look really dumb. I'm sorry.
Time to hit the road.
So we'll just swap those out most haste. And yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Yep, I'm coming.
Time to get the job done.
I like that horn. Nice. Alright, let's get on out of here.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, I don't need to be going 5 miles an hour, sorry. There we go. Why is this a double lane road? I thought this was an exit. That's hilarious. Anyway. Oh, we didn't take a look and see what the dash here has. So it's got the speedo down there with time and temperature. That's cool. Now we can have economy, fuel used, temperature, battery voltage. Press enter to... What? Don't think that's actually supposed to be there.
Go straight.
Interesting. So, see, this is perfect. I want fuel economy and my cruise control. This is the perfect type of dash. I love that. I love that. And I gotta say, I like the way this dash looks. Like, with the lights on or off, it looks snazzy. That's pretty cool. Oh, dude. It tells you with the button over here. gotta say, the visuals of this truck, they look pretty good. I like it. Oops. That's not the view I'm expecting. There we go, that's more what I was looking for.
Go straight.
There's no, like, scenic views here, though. That's a little better.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
It's kind of a neat view. Oh, now that was cool. It's a very weird sensation driving from this
Get
angle.
ready to turn right.
At low speeds, it's not half bad.
Turn right.
Oh wow, what a weird experience it is trying to drive from this. But it looks really neat, I must say. When you get going fast, it doesn't look good. But looks pretty snazzy. Huh. This camera's not doing too bad. Once you get out here, though, it does start to seem like it doesn't really do what you want it to do. It's got some great cinematics here, though. Anyway, enough playing around. Let's get back in the cab here and actually drive. So we got 82 miles to go, and about 2 hours, so it should be like 3 or 4 minutes. That is if we go slow. How about some turbo action? I want to see that RPM gauge just screaming. I forgot, there is a way to roll the mirror windows down in this now, I think. I don't remember what key it is. But that is a thing. In fact, let's take a look. I'm curious. Quick travel. Oh, this is new. Interesting. Okay. Now wait, can you... Okay, so you can't do it while you're on a job. I was gonna say that would be cheating. That would be cheating. Where is the mirrors? There it is. So it's this key. Okay. Now I remember. So if I hit this, look at that. We're going down the road with the windows open. While it's casual 89 degrees outside. Oh, oops. That is not what I meant to do. How do I... What? Whoa! What did I map the other window to? I'm very confused right now. Hold on. This is bothering me. How do I fix this? What button is that? It should be this.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, I'm missing my exit here. Hey people. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get my life together. Let's not hit the guardrail over here though. Sorry. Okay, let's get out of here. Yes, I just did a hit or run. What do you want?
Turn left.
Oh wow, look at that big old excavator. Let's catch him. Don't know if you can hear that, but the dog's barking. Just past this guy. It's pretty cool. Okay, you got it. When do they expect it? 2:38 to 4. No, we're off.
Go
No
straight.
worries. Let's just... I gotta say this either... How heavy is this load? 29,000? That's not that stinking much. I feel like this truck is kind of weak. Like, did I not put a better engine in it, or am I just that dumb? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's accelerating good, it's just it doesn't feel like it's doing much. I mean, I get it, there's 30,000 pounds on the back of this thing, but still, like, a 600 horsepower engine should be able to just
Go straight.
kill having that. But what do I know?
Turn left.
Whew. I almost hit the dump truck, and then I just hit the guardrail. That's not cool. Look at that crunched up container, goodness. Turd truck. Goodness. Ah, we went to the docks. Cool. Very neat. Wow, look at the DEF filter going down. I mean, the DEF fluid. I wonder if this has a regen system going on it.
It was a nice ride.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, where do you need it? Let's just do some backing with this thing. So apparently... Oh, right there? That's no problem. Hey, bud. It sounds like a good horn there. Alrighty, let's get this. The heck is that noise? Guess it's just supposed to be dock noises. I don't know. Wow, that echo is epic. Let's roll the window down. How did that get closed? Oh, it is the same. Okay. Okay, wow. Also, sorry for the backup beeping, but I don't know what to tell you. Oh wow, I'm way off. I don't even know what I was doing. Nice. Let's get see ya, bud. Let's just see. I doubt there's anything going. Yeah, no. Just let's get out of here. Let's get up to here.
Drive safe.
Thank you. I will. He says as he starts crashing into cars.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay. Whoops. There's a lamppost there.
Turn right. Go straight.
this thing's definitely got a good engine, so never mind. It can absolutely jump it down through here. Look at this thing.
Stay right. Then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
So let's take a look and see what this is over here. Pretty sure it's just a, yeah, it's a higher place. Which is good to see, but
It's all over now.
just turning around out here in the grass. It's totally fine. Not gonna get stuck or anything, promise. Now let's hop over here to Western Star and see what other accessories we could throw on this thing. There you go, look at them lights. This guy's like, I got to get to Western Star. I gotta get my truck accessories. So yeah. So that's the same truck. Got it. And I don't think there's any other configurations we can get out of here. Yep. We got the biggest engine. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Do we need service? Nope. Alrighty. Very cool. Well, I suppose that's it for now. That's the new Western Star trucks. This is the one we're in right now. And then the only other one we had was the 57X? Was this even the new truck? Is this... Am I going bonkers right now? I mean, there's this one, obviously. Let's take a look at it real quick before we end this. So there's this guy. And it looks nice. Yeah, see, this thing looks... This thing's got a good engine sound, I will say that. Let's take